IPOB condemns mob action against Hausas in Edo, says Nigerians break up only solution to prevent implosion. My dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, here is IPOB condemning the mob action against Hausas in Edo State. They says breaking up with Nigerian is only the solution to prevent implosion as it is. My dear listeners, and how possible is that? Moving on to the full details. Good day, my dear listeners. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The noble family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB worldwide condemned the killing of traveling northerners, precisely Hausa tribe, in Edo State. The jungle justice method on some of the purported Hausa hunters transiting from Edo State is regrettable, as the indigenous Hausas are equally facing ethnic annihilation in the hands of the Fulani invaders. The global family of IPOB wants our southern brethren to understand that Hausas are never the problems in the indigenous people in Nigeria. Indigenous Hausas people are harmless, hardworking and accommodating. Unlike the Fulanis ethnic group, indigenous Hausas have been forced to flee their ancestral communities by the marauding Fulani terrorists and bandits. In that regard, IPOB is advising the southern brethren not to attack Hausas in the region, but to treat them as victims of oppression. People should try and distinguish between Hausas and Fulani ethnic groups. Hausas are victims of subjugation and oppression in the hands of the Fulani ethnic groups. The barbaric attack and murder of the civilians in Edo State must have been as a result of an ongoing bitterness and frustration from unrest, Fulani terrorists, and kidnapping activities that have been going on in Edo State. However, it is rather ignorance or stupidity for any northerner, whether Hausa or Fulani or others, to enter any southern bushes or forest for a so-called hunting. The reason is that Nigerians, particularly in the south, has been crying and protesting against Fulani kidnappers. Many people have been victims of Fulani kidnapping daily. To make the matter worse, the Nigerian government and our murderous security forces feign ignorance of the kidnapping activities of the Fulani terrorists and bandits in the south. The result is that every northerner, including the innocent ones, has become a prime suspect. Nigerians are already provoked because the Nigerian government and our security have abandoned the people to their fate when it comes to security. Even when some of these Fulani kidnappers are apprehended and handed over to the police by the locals with one call from Abuja, the police will release the Fulani kidnapper suspect. As a result, the people have lost confidence in the Nigerian security agencies and have become a law unto themselves. Even identify these purported Hausas hunters with some of their supposed hunting weapons. The anger and suspicion of the people led to the unfortunate lynching of the men. We therefore advise the southern brethren to avoid ethnic profiling and attacks to all northerners. All the northerners are not harmful, But those Fulani terrorists and kidnappers inside the bushes are a threat to all the indigenous people in Nigeria. Indigenous people of Hausas are facing extermination like indigenous people of Biafra and indigenous people of Oduduwa. The IPOB global family condemns the unfortunate attack and killing of some purported Hausas traveling to the north for the Salah celebration. We join others in asking for a proper investigation into the case. We caution the police from raiding and indiscriminate arrest, which is the usual thing in the south. As the temples are high, the leaders from the north and south must advise their people not to take laws into their own hands. Nigerian security is at the fragile state. There is a serious ethnic mistrust in Nigeria, and any ethnic spark may leave Nigeria in very sorry state. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about.